Hello everybody, welcome. My name is Darren Bradbury. For those of you that don't know me, welcome to my passive trades. You can see I've got the calculator out today, so we're going to be doing some number crunching on why my passive trades is real, why it's sustainable, and like my mentor always taught me, one of the main things in business, one of the only things in business really that doesn't lie, it can't lie, it's not physical for it to lie, is numbers. When they are written down, they either add up or they don't. So, before we get into that though, make sure you subscribe to this channel. We do regular giveaways. Make sure that you subscribe so that you can stay updated when they come around next. It's not something that you want to miss. All you got to do is be subscribed, and when we do it, you'll get the update. Okay, so I'm going to get into this now. I'm going to do a little bit of number crunching for you on my passive trades. Okay, my passive trades has been around about 3 months. It's growing extremely quickly at the minute, going through really good growth, which is fantastic, especially for myself as one of the owners, seeing something that we've created doing so well. But now I'm going to show you why. Why is it so real? Why is it sustainable? The numbers do not lie, like we said. So, ad packs in this system, say ad packs, okay, guys, we built this over a revenue sharing script because it fitted our needs. Additionally to the fact that it fitted our needs, we were pretty much faced with two questions. First question, do we want to give the members free advertising as well? The answer being yes. Okay, now there is no requirement to surf. You do not have to surf. You don't have to be clicking through ads or any of that. We've got external income sources as well, which will be driving traffic to that to make sure that that gets sold. But before we do get into all of that, let's look at the actual numbers. Now, like I said, packs cost $5. However, for the easiness for this video of number crunching, we're going to call it $1. Okay, it doesn't make any difference whether it's $5 or $1. Obviously, the figures remain relative. But we're going to do it on $1. So for every $1 that comes in, we've got 11% referral commission going out. That's 8% level 1, 3% level 2. So that would become 89 cents. Okay, you with me so far? That needs to become 125% on the $1, which would be $1.25. That means that this needs to jump up by 36 cents. 36 cents of 89 is... okay, I'm going to answer it very, very quickly. It is literally just under 40%. Okay, so just under 40%. The system, as it says here, up to 1.25% daily. It's been running, and it will, for a good while yet, continue to run at a consistent 1%. Because we are building the reserve in the background. As that reserve builds, we can actually start to add that up a little bit more, and maybe we can start getting closer to that 1.25%. There is no reason why we see why we should ever need to decrease that. Okay, so 89 cents coming into your $1.25. We know that it needs to jump up plus 40%. Okay, that 40% needs to be made over, so at the consistent 1% for 125 days would make you 125%. So 125 days to actually accumulate that 40%, give or take. We can kind of break that down into 4 months, and we could say that those 4 months would be just under 10% each month. So let's just say 10%. Extra, making it that extra little bit of a requirement. It's better to be safer than what it is to be sorry, and that's really the mindset that we've taken when we've created my passive trades. Okay, so 10% per month as a requirement. 10% divided by 30, I'm not even going to bother actually using this calculator, I know the maths in my head anyway, is about 0.33. It's about a third of a whole number. Of a 1 per day that would be needed in trading profit. Of course, some days you're going to have a little loss, and some days you're going to get a little high, some days you're going to get a boom, and because we've got a master trader, we make sure that we don't get that bust. Our trading team is extremely experienced. They are very, very skillful in what they do, and they don't take massive risks. we know that the reason that my passive trades, one of the main reasons why my passive trades is so sustainable, is because of the way that it's set up. And when I say that, I mean it's set up to have achievable goals like 10%. If the goal was, say, that we needed 20% or 15, 20, 25%, don't get me wrong, in some markets, in a bull market, when everything's going high, that'd be easy. But in a bear market like we've seen for the last 7-8 months, that's when there would be trouble. My passive trades is built ready for and anticipated around the bear market. So when the bulls do come, the percentage will only rise, the system will only get stronger and even more sustainable. That is exactly why my passive trades is the way that my passive trades is. So 0.33% daily. Do we do this? Yes, our trader does consistently. About 12 to 15% per month is an average of what we would actually expect. Sometimes higher. Like I said, in the bulls, you can be looking at 70, 80, 90% within a month. However, times like that do not always happen. Otherwise, we would all be quadrillionaires. So, with that in mind, okay, 12 to 15%, 10% is actually the requirement. So when you earn in my passive trade, you are actually earning real profits. You're not earning from the next guy that wants to put money into the system. You're not earning from the guy after that coming in and paying to pay for you. It's not Peter paying Paul. It is true profits being generated from trading. Now, I know you've heard this before with people saying about trading, and you've always kind of looked at it and you've always thought, where's the trading? Every member in my passive trades, every member, it doesn't matter if you own 1 pack, it doesn't matter if you own 500 packs, you get access to the Signal Service Group. What is this Signal Service Group? Very simple. In the Signal Service Group, it's our trader putting trades in there as he's doing them in real time. You can copy him if you want to. You can take his figures and you can take it to the exchange and you can run your own maths to see what his kind of profit is. It's a way of transparency for you to be able to keep track of ours as the company's activity, for you to be able to confirm that trading is actually happening. Transparency is extremely important to us in my passive trades. With that, I'm going to leave you to it. Remember, the packs are $5 each, 125% maturity rate, 1% per day, 8% level 1 referral commission, 3% level 2. Super, super sustainable. Start building something today that's going to change your life for a very long time to come. We're not selling a dream here. We're not selling 2, 3, 4, 5% per day. We know what happens there. It is like a ship that is filled up with bricks. We don't have that here. What we have is something to just go along steadily, that you can grow with confidence, that you can promote with confidence, and that you can reach your goals with. But not only reach your goals, but when you do reach your goals, you can actually reap the benefits of it while setting yourself a new goal. So with that, guys, that's it for me on this video. I hope you like it. Like I said, remember, make sure that you are subscribing. Make sure you do catch up on those free giveaways. Make sure that you stay in contact for more value. That is it for me for the day. I love you all as always, and goodbye.